and now it's time to review 3 god-awful films from my crappy horror movie weekend. Huzzah! First up, from the Best Buy bargain bin, was Trailer Park of Terror, starring Celebrity Apprentice runner-up, Trace Adkins. For about 2 minutes of the entire film, the movie starts off with the teenage girl in her trailer getting ready for a date with someone from outside the trailer park. Various trailer park stereotypes harass her on the way to meet her date. Upon meeting the guy, they push him around a bit, and something bad happens. The girl cries that the boy was her last chance to have a life outside of the trailer park, and she storms off to some country road. She somehow meets Trace Adkins along the side of the road. Trace can tell she's upset and offers her some big old gun to help solve her problem. He then asks her if they have a deal, despite never really specifying the terms of the deal. She goes back, kills everybody in the trailer park, and then blows the whole trailer park, and herself, to smithereens by smoking around open propane tanks. Roll opening credits. Now we see a bus from some kind of church group or youth ministry hell-bent on changing the lives of troubled youths through the Lord. These are your victims, people. The youth minister, the gay dude, goth girl, 2 horny teens, a porn-loving kleptomaniac, and a fat drug addict. After getting directions at a diner, they drive through a storm to get back on the interstate. Only, before they get to the interstate, the bus crashes near the Trailer Park of Terror, which appears to be deserted. They eventually knock on Norma's trailer. Norma is the girl from the opening sequence, except now she's all grown up. She makes them sweet tea and asks if anyone has a good scary story. Being unlike any delinquents in history, none of them have one, so Norma regales them with the horrors of her own childhood in the trailer park. She takes them on a tour of the park, and they all decide to crash for the night in various trailers that were formerly occupied by the people in her story. Porn-obsessed klepto-teen hears that one trailer was a brothel/massage parlor and decides he wants to sleep there. Others decide to sleep in the trailer of the one woman that used to scare the bejesus out of Norma, and so on and so forth. Well, the teens eventually find out that there's a reason this movie is called Trailer Park of Terror, and it has something to do with all those people Norma blew up ages ago. For something called Trailer Park of Terror, this movie was surprisingly good. Formulaic, yes. Predictable like you wouldn't believe. Midway through the diner scene, it is fairly obvious which teens are going to survive or at least make it to the end of the movie before dying. But for blood, gore, and creepy sex scenes, this movie delivers the goods. It even has some good humor during some of the death scenes. Also of note is the interview with the residents of the Trailer Park of Terror on the DVD extras. The one major flaw is with the character of Norma, the teenage girl trying to get out of a life in the trailer park. Somehow, after she gets revenge thanks to the loosely detailed deal with Trace Adkins, she seems content to take her place as queen of the trailer park. Even in the DVD extra interview, everyone else stays in character and she seems like a completely different character. Is this movie worth the $4.99 it cost at the Best Buy bargain bin? Probably not. But if you're in the mood for a movie as expectedly terrible as something called Trailer Park of Terror is going to be, it's worth renting. Watch the next video for my review of Slashers, a movie about a Japanese game show where they kill people. Hooray!